The narrative that Caitlin Clark is not an MVP favorite was just pulverized, ground to a pulp. She just absolutely took over in the second half against the Wings, outdueling Paige in the process. And when you watch the highlights and look at the stats coming out of this game, which I'll show you shortly, it makes what Candace Parker and Aaliyah Boston said, or rather what they didn't say, about Caitlin's MVP chances look kind of insane. As you'll see in this video, she's easily an MVP favorite, and the media can't hide it anymore. Let's get right into it, but first, like the video if you thoroughly enjoyed that Caitlin Clark masterclass, and subscribe for more Caitlin Clark updates. So perhaps the only thing worse than Steph White's fist-pounding rant and Ion's advertisement for the Fever Wings game where they featured Lexi Hull and Paige Bueckers, because that is the classic rivalry everyone wants to see on Rivals Week. Anyway, the real lunchbag letdown was Caitlin Clark getting snubbed by her own teammate when it came to evaluating WNBA MVP favorites.
I think in terms of MVP, it may not be in this order, but to me, it's A'ja Wilson, surprise, surprise, Olivia Miles,
Kelsey Mitchell.
Can I get there?
Oh, my bad.
Kelsey Mitchell, Paige Bueckers. Those are my 4.
Is Olivia Miles having an amazing rookie season? Yeah. Is A'ja Wilson leading in points again? Yes. But how in the world do you mention your teammate Kelsey Mitchell as a favorite without also including Caitlin? And this wasn't the only time this week she singled out Kelsey as her pick for MVP.
Yeah, Kelsey comes in here and she works every day. I mean, she gets up extra shots. She just comes in and does what she needs to do. And I think, honestly, she's really just the MVP. Like, I think that's just what she's been doing every single night you see her.
Now, a lot of people were crying foul over that because when you look at the numbers, Caitlin Clark should be at least a top 3 favorite. She is first in assists and third in points. Oh, and she's also first in points per minute because remember, there was a lot of minutes restriction going on earlier this season. Anyway, she is first in points created, points and assists, by a country mile, on pace for the most per game in WNBA history. And yet, somehow she's not considered in the mix. Paige is being hailed as the better guard. She's not even considered by her own teammates. Well, she just reminded everyone why she's not just in the running, she's got to be considered a favorite. The numbers coming out of this game are insane. Let's get into the action. After a sluggish first half that ended 37-35 Wings, I, like many fans, was a bit nervous when Caitlin hobbled off the court, right into the dressing room near the end of the half. But she came back, and whatever Mr. Miyagi magic they did on her worked because she started pushing the pace. She started by shot faking the 3 on Paige for the easy layup. I mean, that is a thing of beauty. But I felt this steal was where she started taking over. She intercepted the pass, takes it down for the easy layup, and then shortly after, she absolutely undresses Odyssey Sims. And when she wasn't scoring herself, she was doing what she does best and what fans love, and really why players are making 7 figures now. She was pushing the pace. I mean, look at this long bomb to Kelsey Mitchell. That is a thing of beauty. And really, at this point, she was just having her way with the Wings, just making it look easy. She completely took over the game in the third quarter. She had 17 points, 2 assists, 7 of 9 from the field, and then in the fourth, the rest of the Fever finally came alive. Kelsey Mitchell made some big shots, as did Ty Harris, who went 5 for 5 from 3 after not scoring a field goal in her previous 6 games, so good for her. It was a big win before a 5-game road trip. The Fever are 10 games above 500, first time since 2012 when they won the championship. All good stuff, but Caitlin was the catalyst and the story. 29 points, 10 assists. In the second half, she had 20 points, 72.7% from the field, 6 assists, and a steal. And yeah, she got the better of Paige, though look, Paige had a great game too. She was left open a lot, but she made her shot, so give her credit. Let's take a sober second look at Caitlin's stats and see if maybe Aaliyah and Candace want to add her to their list of favorites. Let's start here. Caitlin, over her last 10 games, has had 26.3 points per game, 9.4 assists per game. She's been shooting 50.6% from the field and 42.5% from 3. She just tied herself for the longest 20-point, 10-assist game streak in WNBA history. She has the most games with 25 or more points and 10 or more assists in WNBA history. She became the fastest player to reach 700 assists So yeah, when you look at her pace right now, she's definitely a favorite. And when you look at the total body of work, which some of you may say, hey, that doesn't have anything to do with this year's MVP race, just remember, this is only her second healthy season. In her first season, she finished 4th in MVP voting. This year, her numbers are better, and she's only heating up. Since you're still here, drop a trophy in the comments because you're a winner for sticking around until the end. Thanks for watching.